A Vort from the Rebbe on this week's Parshas Nasso. There's a posik in Parshas Nasso that says, "V'chol truma, all truma, etc. Asher yakrivu lakayin la'yiyeh." That you will bring close to the kayin, it should be his. What does this posik mean? So first of all, Rashi says, when it says here the word truma, it means bikurim. And what the posik is trying to tell us, that we already learned about the mitzvah bikurim earlier in Chumash Shmeis, in Parshas Mishpat, in Parshas Kisiso, but there it says that what should you do with the bikurim? Tovi beis Hashem alikecha. You should bring it to the house of Hashem, which is the Beis Hamikdash. But Rashi says, ve'eni yedeya ma yaseh behen. But I still don't know what to do with it. There it didn't say what you should do with it. Talmud Leibel, that's why this posuk comes to tell us, lakayin la'yiyeh. The posuk comes to teach you that the bikurim that you have to bring to the Beis Hamikdash has to be given to the Kayan. So it comes out from here that in Bikurim we have two stages. We have one stage, the first thing is that you have to bring it to the Beis Hamikdash. And that's not connected to whom you're going to give it. That's as Rashi says, Eini Yedei Mayasim, bring it to the Beis Hamikdash, that's one thing. And we still don't know what to do with it. Then there's another stage that you have to give it to the Kayan. So the Rebbe explains it in Avodas Hashem, how we translate this in our service of Hashem. Mitzvah Bikurim represents, in the broader sense, the mitzvah of tzedakah. Because just like Bikurim, what is Bikurim? You worked hard, you've plowed, you plant, you worked hard till you got the fruit of the field. So then the mitzvah is that you have to take the first and the best and give it as Bikurim. And that's exactly what tzedakah is. Person worked hard till finally made some money. So then you have to take the first and the best and give it away to tzedakah. But the Yetzer Hara could come here and make a problem. The Yetzer Hara could tell you like this: Mainly, if you are giving tzedakah to a shul, to a yeshiva, etc., to a dover shebekdusha, to a holy thing, it makes sense that the best and the first has to be given to the dover shebekdusha. Holy things come first. But what about tzedakah that you give to a poor man? A poor man, the other person is a regular, ordinary person, like I am. So why is it that I have to give the best and the first to him? Why is he better than me? Why is his chuz greater than my chuz? I should have to give away my best. The Torah gives the answer to that question by telling you that the first thing is you have to give away the bikurim to the Beis Hamikdash. There's a first stage, without looking who you're giving it to. You have to give it to the Beis Hamikdash. What does that mean? It means like this. The reason why a person might feel that there's no reason for him to give away the tzedakah to that person, the best and the first to that person, is because the money is mine. If the money is mine, why should I give away my money to that person when he's not better than me? That's why we're saying here, Bikurim, which represents tzedakah, the first thing is you have to know it's not yours. It belongs to the Beis Hamikdash. It belongs to the Eibishter. The moment you come to realize that it belongs to the Eibishter, it's not yours, now you have no more problem. The only problem we had why it's hard to give it to the other person, especially the best and the first, is because it's mine. But the moment you realize that it's not yours, it's the Eibishter, it's the Beis Hamikdash's. That's the first stage. Now, whatever the din is, you have to do. Now it makes no difference whether it's giving it to a shul or giving it to a per person, if that's the mitzvah of tzedakah. But as long as you know first that it's not yours, it belongs to the Eibishter. And that's why we divided the mitzvah bikurim into two parts. First, to recognize that it belongs to the Beis Hamikdash, and now b'meila you will be able to give the tzedakah to whoever the Torah wants you to give it, even if it means giving it to another person who seems to be not better than you. Nevertheless, you're not giving your money, you're giving the Eibishter's money.